Um, we obviously shot the ball extremely well tonight. South Alabama's undersized, and they played that 2-3 zone, and they got smaller guards out front. And I thought we did a good job with our spacing, and I just kind of let the kids play out of space tonight. Not a lot of play calls, and I thought they did a really nice job. The fact that we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys make more than 1 3 speaks to the fact that we got some guys that can shoot it. The problem is we only had 8 2-point baskets, and we only went to the foul line 14 times, and we didn't shoot a free throw until after about 30 minutes of basketball. So we've got to pick up our physicality, and our whole front line is young, and we've got to do a better job of getting them more touches and getting more physical play from them. South Alabama, the kid Flowers was really, really good. I thought we did a great job on the big, the foreign kids, not letting those stretch fours get going, because they've been pretty, big for them. But they had some real good athletes, and they turned some corners, and I was not at all happy with our second half defense.
All right, we'll open it up for questions. Our first question comes from Brian Matthews.
Hi, Bruce. Thank you for speaking to us. Wanted to ask you about how you felt about your ball movement and the 3 points you took. Did you think you were taking good shots?
I thought they shared it. I thought they spaced it. The ball got inside out. I thought they were looking for each other. I thought that guys were in a ready-to-shoot mode. I didn't think we took many bad shots. I thought we had a number of careless turnovers. I thought we tried to dribble the ball out of traffic several times when we just could have possessed the basketball. I thought we got our hands on a lot of rebounds that we didn't possess. But our spacing and our offensive efficiency was off the charts, and we made shots. Look, 22 threes is an Auburn record, and it ties an SEC record. So we spread it, we shot it pretty well.
We'll go to Mark Murphy.
Yeah, can you talk about Justin's game tonight? Not just the scoring, but the 9 assists and 1 turnover.
Well, Murph, you're one of the historians here. You're one of the KG vets. You tell me the last best freshman home debut.
True.
And I'll put it up against that one. 26 points, 9 assists, 1 turnover. He had 4 defensive rebounds. I'd say he played terrific. There's something to be said for having grown up in Kentucky and playing basketball where there's a high IQ. I coached at Southern Indiana for 9 years, and I'll tell you what, those kids at Butler, or Southern Indiana, those kids know how to play. Extremely well coached in high school, and you could tell he's got great fundamentals, and he certainly stepped up big tonight.
We'll go to Justin Ferguson.
Hey, Bruce, you've talked about wanting to get off to better starts in games. You guys scored really well, got off to a huge lead, changed up the starting lineup. Was that what you were hoping for tonight?
I was hoping to start better. I wanted to try some different combinations. I wanted to see if our starters could play with Justin leading them. I thought we did. We've got to get some things tightened up on the defensive end, and maybe it was the score. Maybe it was the fact that we were in control of the game. But I thought Jalen Williams played really well. We can play through Jalen. Jalen is so versatile. I'm trying to get the ball in his hands all the time, because every time Jalen gets the ball, I think something good's going to happen. And most of the time, offensively, it did. Defensively, not so much. I thought Jamal Johnson played really solid tonight. Made a lot of good decisions. We were better with him on the floor. So that was encouraging.
Our next question comes from Jordan Hill.
Bruce, you kind of hit on this in your opening statement, but the fact that there was 7 different guys that hit threes, and I think 6 during that early run when you guys kind of built that lead, just how big was it that you guys weren't relying on just a couple of those guys? Everybody got involved shooting from behind the arc.
Well, I think it's, like I think I've said from the beginning, we got 10 or 11 good players. We'll see if we have any great players. That's to be determined. But we've got good balance. And, we saw some guys rise tonight. Will they be the same guys that'll rise in Atlanta against Memphis on Saturday, and then Texas Southern, and then Troy and App State? This team needs to get a lot better. We're going to get more experience because we've got so little. That was our 4th game in 8 days. That's a lot. Plus all the travel that we had. So I think we really truly might have been a little fatigued in the second half. We'll see.
All right, we'll go to Gianna Hahn.
Hi, Coach. How much does your length, your athleticism, and your effort kind of help combat some of those useful mistakes on defense?
How much can our length and athleticism combat our youthfulness? I think it can. But I still saw them get to the rim, way too much. So length is good if you know how to use it. And I thought we did a decent job stopping their 3-ball. They've averaged making 9 threes a game. I told the team that the only way they could beat us was from 3, not 2. We did a pretty good job defending the 3-ball, but we did not do a very good job defending on 2-point baskets and drives to the basket, and our guys showing the ability to keep somebody in front of them.
All right, we'll go to Christian Clemente.
Bruce, even with him not eligible to play, how much did it mean for you guys to have Sharif Cooper there, just cheering on his teammates for the home opener?
He's an incredible kid, an incredible young man. And I'm very proud of him.
All right, that'll do it. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.